Good morning. My name is Janvi Chaudhary, welcoming you to the episode 2 of Heritage Talks. Today, we understand what GDP actually is, how it works, and its effects, and the contribution of the Uttar Pradesh in the GDP of Indian economy. Let's begin. Now, I am welcoming my friend Shaurya Tyagi from class 12 Science A to help us understand this more clearly that how GDP works. So, we often hear the term GDP in the news, but for most of us, it's just a floating number. So, Shaurya, let's start simple. How can a common person understand what GDP actually is?
To understand GDP, we must not look into our textbooks. Instead, we must look into a kitchen. Imagine, India is one massive national kitchen, and GDP is the simple value of all the dishes being cooked and sold in that kitchen in 1 year. Now, if the kitchen is busy, it means more chefs have to be employed, better ingredients are to be bought, and everyone gets a bigger slice of the pie. In technical terms, GDP is the financial summation of all the final goods and services being produced within our borders.
That makes it very clear. But why does it really matter to a family in Aligarh? How does that 1% or 8% growth affect the common man's pocket?
It matters because GDP is the metabolic rate of our economy, and a higher GDP of 8.99%, which is what UP is clocking right now, signals that our GDP is strong enough to build schools, government hospitals, institutions, and international airports. It also defines the standard of living. A rising GDP is what led UP's per capita income to double in just 8 years. Now, if the GDP drops, it does kitchen also slows down, leading to fewer job opportunities and higher prices for that same plate of food.
Fascinating. It's the engine of our own standard of living. Now, to take this from theory to reality, I'm handing over the mic to Ramya, who will lead us into the heart of our own land.
Thanks, Janvi. So let's make this relatable. Let's talk about the land of culture and progress, Uttar Pradesh. For this, I have my friend with me, Manshika. So, Manshika, we often hear that Uttar Pradesh is the growth engine of India. So, can you tell us how big our impact is?
Yes, it's a massive. UP is currently holding third rank in our India's economy with a GSDP of 30.25 lakh crore. To give you a wow factor, if we are independent, we can make $353 billion and give a tough competition to nations like Vietnam and Pakistan. So we are not just a state, we are the global entity.
Wow, that was a styling comparison. But let's just get hard hitting. What would happen if we suddenly remove Uttar Pradesh from India's economy?
We would face national hunger crisis and deflationary gap overnight. UP is the literal kitchen of our nation. We produce 35.3% of wheat and more than 54% of sugarcane. Without us, our bread price was rate more than its actual rate. If we reduce UP, we lose the Aligarh node of the Defense Industrial Corridor, where 33,000 crore are invested for India's self-reliance of aerospace and missile hardware. We are not just producing locks, we produce India as a shield.
It's clear that the road to India's $5 trillion dream runs right through the expressways of the UP.
And to the student listening, remember the data we discussed today isn't just math, it's the world you will lead. At Heritage International School, we don't just study history, we prepare you to build future.
If you found this insightful, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into how our nation is evolving.
See you in the next episode. Thank you.